What's up, guys? We are live. It's Wednesday Night Live. We're drinking rum. We're having fun. Royer is having a problem keeping his eyes open for the thumbnail, but we got through it. We made it. We're here now.
You're welcome.
We had to take so many photos.
I know we did.
You just kept blinking and closing your eyes.
I wasn't closing my eyes. It's just...
That's what it looks like the entire time. I'm just glad we could make it here, be here with you guys. I'm super excited as you guys are coming in, as you know, because you guys are absolutely amazing. It's the best rum community in the entire world. We got a couple things coming up tonight. First of all, make sure you're hitting those thumbs up buttons. Yeah, that came out weird.
Wow. Have you been drinking tonight? Have you been drinking tonight?
Maybe a little bit.
Or have you been working on the farm?
It does both. So it does help us out a ton when you guys do that and let us know that you're here in the comments. We love hearing from you. If you're new, introduce yourself. This is the most welcoming community in all of YouTube. And what you're drinking tonight. Whatever you're drinking tonight to have some fun with us.
You want to know what I'm drinking tonight?
We love hearing that. Yes, Royer, what are you drinking tonight?
I am having some of the world famous. Why? Why is it world famous?
They don't even know what the rum is. How are they supposed to know why it's world famous?
It is Just Rums, Maplewood, 3-year.
And why is it world famous, Royer?
Because it's on our channel.
That's right. I love that answer. That's a great answer. Tonight, I am sporting for you guys this week's review.
Special show tonight, boys and girls.
Of the Macambo.
Oh, yeah. Do the Macambo dance again.
Hey, Macambo Italiano. I don't know how you don't know that song. It's a great song.
I do not know that song.
Somebody help me out here.
I didn't know the song when
somebody knows the song.
When we did the review.
Somebody's going to help me out there.
I still don't know the song.
But it was a great review today.
I mean, how do you even look that up on iTunes?
Tons of fun. Tons of excitement.
I don't know.
I got that in there.
I don't hear that on my radio station, my little AM radio.
Your little AM radio. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. That's what you're listening to.
Did you post whatever it is you usually post?
Yeah, I did the posting. I did
on your phone.
I did the things. Now I do have some exciting news for you guys tonight.
You do?
All right, before we get in, I'm going to catch up into the comments, but here's the thing.
We got to know about this exciting news?
Not yet, but you're about to. Okay. We got a few things going on tonight. We're going to be talking about the Super Bowl coming up here. With that Super Bowl information, we're going to be getting Royer's hot takes on the Super Bowl, which is great because Royer knows absolutely nothing about football, the Super Bowl, other than he likes to drink rum and he uses it as an excuse to just drink rum. So that's pretty much it. And he knows nothing else. So it's going to be completely
go team. Go team.
Let me ask you, Royer, what are the two teams in the Super Bowl?
Let's see. The Cubs. And
come on, the other team. They were the
Dolphins.
Huh? Yeah, the Miami Dolphins.
It, didn't I?
Miami Dolphins versus the Chicago Cubs in the Super Bowl this year. Unfortunately,
just kidding.
I'm surprised you got one football team. That's pretty good. It's because we were in Miami this year.
I couldn't think of a hockey team. I was trying to think of a hockey team.
Oh, so close. So close. So good. But we're going to be talking about that a little bit, as well as Captain Morgan finding the captain. We got some things going on over there. Finding the captain.
Why? Why do we want?
It's going to be really neat. I really love some of the stuff coming out of there. We're also going to be talking about some new rums coming out. One new rum coming from a company that has never made a rum before. And you know them for another spirit that is very popular. We see it all the time. You walk past it all the time. They make a spirit. It's very popular, but they have never made, in fact, that they've ever made that I'm aware of another spirit in general other than the one that they make, which I'll give you a hint, it's wine. So I'm very curious on this. It's going to be a fun one to talk about tonight as we get into it. So it's going to be a fun night. With that, though, I'd like to say hello.
Okay, please. Let's say hello.
Can we say hello? We got Sean Hannabaker in the top here, back in the saddle. I love it. The Two Rivers second chair. Sean Bernier. Sup, Sean. Fred, hello. Drinking rum and coke with Clement. 10-year. You got the fancy rums now, Fred. I'm really loving this lineup that you're coming with every week.
Got the Clement 10 years? Is that what this is?
Greg says, I'm here, but in Florida this week. Oh.
Who's this?
Greg is back in Florida.
He's back in Florida?
That sounds amazing. I'll tell you what, it feels like Florida here. It's going to be like 60-some degrees tomorrow.
It's
63,
sunny,
I think.
63.
Well, it's not sunny. It's supposed to be rainy, but it is supposed to be 63 tomorrow, so that's pretty exciting. Iowa, we're doing it. The Sunshine State, Iowa. Daniel, how you doing? Welcome in. Cheers to you. Let's see here. We've got some hellos. We got Carlos in the house. He's got Some conversations going on there. Love that. Hello. We've got Phil's in the house. Gary's
Phil.
here. Love that. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad you guys could make it. We got low carb cocktails coming in on the other side for the another thumbs up. I love that. Thank you so much, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
Appreciate you. Great videos coming out from Greg on low carb
definitely
cocktails.
Check out low carb cocktails on YouTube.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Phil's got the Sazerac, the Star Union Rum and Rye, and Star Union Absinthe and Angostura bitters. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Phil's got a delicious beverage going. Alan has motivated me to step up my cocktail game, Phil says. I love that. That's low carb cocktails. You guys go check that out.
Yep.
You got to up your cocktail game.
He has some amazing cocktails on there, and he makes it look so easy.
Yes.
Super
amazing.
Like even you could do it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I make a
rum
and diet pretty well, though.
You could.
I'm really good at the Cuba Libre.
Yeah, me too.
I'm very good at that.
But I will say this. Low carb cocktails makes me want to go out and get some of the things that he's suggesting. And I do want to make some of the simple syrup that he is the low sugar simple syrup. I want to make that and make some of the cocktails that he's making. I want to make them right along with him.
Absolutely.
I think he does a fantastic job.
Absolutely, he
does.
does.
Love that.
I love that. With that being said, it's Super Bowl week, Royer.
It is Super Bowl week. And I am so pumped. You know how pumped I am? I am super pumped.
Super pumped for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's so fitting. But in rum news with this, we have the official rum of the NFL with us tonight. We have the captain, right? So Captain Morgan is the official rum of the NFL.
It is.
And as they do every year, they've got some contests running. They've got some things going on. They like their giveaways. They like their promotions. They take full advantage of the Super Bowl here, as they should, being a rum on the Super Bowl. I'm just proud to have rum featured on the Super Bowl. The fact that there is an official rum of the NFL, I love that. We need more of that. We have an official rum of the New Orleans Saints. We need every team to have an official rum of whatever that team is. Every team needs their own rum. Battle of the Rums. It'll be great. And the Super Bowl should decide who gets like whatever rum feature and something. It'd be so much better. That'd make me excited. Me and probably 4 other people. So Captain Morgan, have you seen the captain? Join in on the NFL Season of Adventure.
Season of Adventure.
You follow the captain, find the clues, unlock the adventure. So this is an email that I got, by the way. You can find it on their social media. So you can find them on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You can go Captain Morgan's website. All this stuff is posted up so you can feature in their Super Bowl adventures. Okay. But Captain Morgan will be taking over Las Vegas ahead of the big game. Tune in to NFL Honors Live on Thursday, February 8th at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Be on the lookout for which nominee will be named the 2023 Ultimate Fan of the Year, which again is a running thing.
Fan of captain or the Super Bowl?
The NFL team. So they every year they have a competition for the ultimate fan of whatever their team is. They look for the ultimate fan, and I believe Captain Morgan has sponsored this every year. So that's what you're looking for. They're going to feature somebody on there for that. And they usually do like a big thing. Now, right now on their adventure, they have clues being given for you to answer questions and have an opportunity to win prizes.
What kind of question? So
they ask like a question is like if you guys are football fans at all, like today's question that we got was when it's fourth and goal and you're on the 10-yard line with 10 yards to score, what do analytics say you should do? Royer, what's the answer?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the?
Yeah, I got you. All right, you're on the 10-yard line. You got 10 yards to go for
10 yards to go for a first down
for a goal
for
touchdown.
For
okay,
touchdown.
You're getting
for a touchdown. Is it for a goal or
touchdown?
For a touchdown?
Touchdown. Okay, goal line for the goal line right there. Scores a touchdown.
Okay.
We'll we'll call it a home run. For a home run, Royer. You got to get 10 yards for your home run. It's fourth down with 10 yards to go. What do the analytics say you should do in this moment? Is it A? I'll give you multiple choice here.
Oh, I love multiple choice. I'm awesome.
Is it A?
Ostrich.
Kick a field goal. B? Go for it. C? Punt.
And you're how far out?
10 yards.
10 yards. I would say, oh boy, is this at the Super Bowl?
I feel like you're overthinking it. It's any game. Any
game.
Analytics say
10 yards. I would go for it.
Go for it.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Wow. Look
God.
at that. Roy Ayers is spoiling the show. It's now rated R. Look at what the Super Bowl does to Roy Ayers.
I'm sorry.
It's going to get violent tonight, guys. Roy Ayers already let loose. He's completely off the walls. So you would be correct. And so if you put that answer in, you get an opportunity to win prizes. They enter it in, and you can win prizes. So you get to answer
so what
these
prize
questions.
do I win?
We got to enter it in. They'll tell you.
Okay.
So
well, go ahead and enter it in.
No, I'm not.
I
already entered mine, and you got to go into your own and enter your own. So you can continue your season of adventure today by following the Captain Cocktail Courier Kit featuring a strawberry rum Rita to enjoy while tuning into the Super Bowl. Look at that, rum Ritas.
Rum Ritas.
They're promoting rum Ritas, but
very nice,
very interesting thing. I like to see rum around the Super Bowl. Obviously, in America, this is the biggest televised event of the year. This is the is it the most or the second most? I think it might be the most food eaten or the second food most eaten holiday of the year.
Definitely the most food eaten.
Yeah, I think it beats Thanksgiving. It's close if it's not, but it's right there. So it's a big day. Everyone's glued to the TV.
I would say it would be the most food eaten event.
Yeah. And here's the thing. It's cool that we got a rum sponsor because everybody's glued to the TV. Whether you're watching for football or you're watching for the commercials, you got a lot of people. And this year, if you're watching because you're a Swiftie, because apparently that's part of the process now. You're a big Taylor Swift fan. You're going to be watching. Okay.
Is that what that is?
So I mean, there's so many elements here that you're going to have people watching. And we got some rum promotion going on there. We got to get people into the rum aisles. And if there's one thing Captain Morgan can help with, it's getting people at least into the rum aisle and hopefully looking at all the different stuff that they have to choose from along with that Captain Morgan, right? Because rum is growing. There's so many good rums, and we got to get people
that's
in
really what
that
this
aisle.
Channel is about, is trying to introduce all the different rums that are out there.
To the Taylor Swift fans specifically. Exactly. I was disappointed. Sure. I wanted to share Blake Lively. She's got like a cocktail thing going where she sends out ingredients for cocktails. None of them featured were rums. And I was like, goodbye. So that's all we're going to say about that.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you don't need to. It doesn't even matter. It's irrelevant information now.
Okay.
John Hasbrock from Just Rum is in the house. He missed your feature.
House?
You missed your feature of your famous, world famous rum.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I'm having this evening a world famous rum. Let me know if you want to know what it is.
Greg says it is easy, so easy even Robert could do it. Thank you, Greg. That is pretty easy. I think you punt, Carlos says. Carlos, try again. You got to go for it. Everything or nothing. Live by the rules of rum. Take what you can. Give nothing back. We go for it. We go for the win. Okay.
That's kind of why I said what I said.
Fred says, all I know is you always split aces and eights. There you go.
Hey,
Close enough.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Home run. Fake a field goal and then go for it, Greg says. That's the best, most accurate answer.
Yeah.
Greg might be a football expert. Greg might actually be Andy Reid undercover.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's incredible information. I think that's a great plan. If I read the script the NFL writers wrote, Sean, exactly, because it's scripted. Apparently it's all scripted. So we just gotta read what it says and do whatever it says. Yep. We don't actually make these decisions. It's just happening.
You don't need anybody that can think or make decisions. You just read the script.
No, don't YouTube. This is a joke. Don't take us down. God dang it.
What did I?
Hopefully we don't go. No, not you. It's just you start saying things and then everybody gets like the programs get all crazy, especially when you use the word Taylor Swift. You gotta be careful. Okay, I'm just saying.
I didn't say that.
I don't know. Things happen. I'm just trying to be careful. Let's see here. Swifties love rum. Good Eye says Swifties love rum as they should because it's amazing. I'm expecting whoever whoever wins the Super Bowl to look in the camera and be like, I'm gonna go enjoy a good fine rum.
Oh, there you go.
That's what it's gonna be. That's what they're gonna say. I'm saying that's gonna happen. Bryce says made it to the live tonight, sipping on some Kirk and Sweeney Reserva. There we go, Bryce.
Very nice.
Very awesome. CJ's in the house. What's up, fellas? Drinking some Rocktown Blackstrap and Cane rum made locally right here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Cheers, Little Rock, CJ.
Wow.
I've been to Little Rock. I actually had family that grew up in Little Rock. They don't live there anymore, but I spent a lot of time in Little Rock as a kid, and it's a great area. John Hasbrock says, is Royer drinking from the shelf above him that is missing a bottle? There is a hole in your collection, it would seem.
Wow.
He noticed the missing
didn't he?
bottle because it's on the
He
table,
did.
Royer. What are you drinking?
I am having Just Rum's aged 3-year rum right here.
Maplewood. Not just aged 3 years. You gotta be specific.
Sorry, John. I've been drinking a little bit tonight.
Just rum.
The 3. Why is this backwards now?
Well, it's backwards to us, but to them it looks right.
But I swear
YouTube changed it, so we got to get used to the reverse. It's
so
not
hard.
It's gonna be hard when
so
you're drinking
hard.
rum. I love it.
So yes, this right here is what I'm having this evening, John, and it's world famous.
Daniel says, "Holy crap, guys! Don't anger the community of Swift. Absolutely, we never would.
We're not doing that.
Second greatest community on YouTube, as far as I know.
Yes,
right behind our amazing rum group here. So I'm just saying, they do good stuff with nothing but love, nothing but love. So, with that being said, Royer, obviously you're a football expert.
I am.
You know so much about football. You think
Miami? They've actually asked me to coach some teams, right?
You thought the Miami Dolphins were playing the Chicago Cubs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, that was the thing.
Yeah, you thought the Miami Dolphins were going to play the Chicago Cubs, so that's really great. So I got to tell you, it's going to be the San Francisco 49ers versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Who's winning, Royer? Who's getting the big win? Chiefs are
Chiefs.
winning.
Chiefs.
Swifties.
Chiefs.
Swifties are going to help them get it done.
Darn straight.
Darn losing it.
Darn straight. You know what?
I love this. I love this conversation. I love it.
I'm sorry.
Yep. I think this is going great.
I'm sorry.
We've heard the spoken word of Royer now on who's going to win, who's playing in the Super Bowl. This is really great. I'm gonna ask you another question because I think you're ready for it.
I'm just full of knowledge.
It's so good. I just want to know
football knowledge right here.
I want to get this out here. So every year they name a Super Bowl MVP that gets to be on it. So I want to give you a few names here, and I want you to tell us
give me a few
who the Super Bowl MVP is going to be.
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
A. Nick Bosa. B. Patrick Mahomes. C. Christian McCaffrey. D. Taylor Swift. Or I'm gonna give you an F.
Can be all the above.
Brock Purdy. F is Brock Purdy. There you go. There's your
F
answer.
is Brock Purdy.
Yep. Could be any of those. And you know what? I think you can do this.
I'm thinking.
I think you can get it.
Is there an all the above?
No, there's no all the above. It's going to be one person.
Oh.
Did you hear a name that struck with you? Who's going to win it?
Okay. Run through them one more time.
So it's going to be. God, I don't remember where it started.
Remember Brock Purdy.
Nick Bosa.
Oh, yeah, Nick Bosa.
So we got Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's on there. Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Kyle Juszczyk. Okay. This guy there. Or Taylor Swift.
So this is for the MVP?
MVP of the Super Bowl. And you know what?
We'll put the entire Super Bowl.
And we'll put Travis Kelce on there, too. I'll have Travis Kelce on there. I feel like he deserves it. Irrelevant. He didn't even make. I don't even know why we're talking about Travis Kelce. Obviously, that's irrelevant information. You would know. Your name struck you there. Name just Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this answer, Royer?
Yeah.
Is that you said the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But the MVP for the first time in NFL history will be a San Francisco 49er on the losing team. Will be Brock Purdy.
Darn straight.
Dang it. You guys are going to win. You guys are going to win huge bets if that happens. If Brock
you
Purdy,
heard it here first.
If you combine Brock Purdy's Super Bowl MVP with the Chiefs winning, that would be a pretty impressive feat.
Put $20 on that.
This is not financial advice. This is not betting advice. You should do whatever you want.
This is
not any type of advice. So
you
should not listen to anything we have to say and do your own research and make your own decisions.
I apologize.
There you go.
I should probably just
great
here.
It's amazing. So there you go. There's your Super Bowl answers. I know you guys were looking forward to Royer's picks. It's going to be an interesting Super Bowl. I'll tell you what, Royer, if that happens, that's going to be historic. Historic.
You're going to, you know what? If that happens, You are going to buy the next bottle of rum that I choose.
Okay, sounds good. If that happens,
but I get to choose.
If that happens,
I get to choose.
I'm gonna go put some money on it. I gotta go put the whole bank, putting the mortgage on it.
Okay? You might have to.
Taking out a second mortgage, throwing it all on that.
You might have to.
That's the green. If green was like a sliver on the board that the ball didn't fit into, like the magic.
But it went through anyhow.
But somehow got there. Is what that is. So I love your picks. I love that.
You're welcome.
Let's see here.
Super Bowl expert right here.
Super Bowl expert. Good Eyes says, I'm having a 2021 Foursquare indelible. There you go. Phil says, duh, Bears. Absolutely. Why not? Duh, Bears. Let's see here. I'm sipping rum that we just blended for the first time yesterday. We'll be making an official dark rum that has no added sugar or color based on the maple and queen share coming in September. Just rum. John Hasbrock, spoilers here. This is news. Yeah. This is breaking news, guys. You haven't heard this anywhere else but here. That this new rum is coming from Just Rum.
John, is that the rum that we were talking about just the other day? I've got to know, is that the rum that we were talking about?
Your favorite rum. You were talking about the Blackheart again with John? That conversation came up again?
Yeah. No.
Oh. I was just wondering.
No.
Seems relevant information.
And that's a no.
Yeah, okay. I was just wondering. I was just wondering. I was just checking in.
Just curious.
I was just checking in with you, make sure. I just didn't know.
Hey, John, just so you know, we did talk about maybe, sending, just saying.
What are we directing planes over here? What are we doing?
John knows what I'm saying.
I'm glad John one person on this channel knows what you're talking about, and it's definitely not me. So cool.
It is not you.
Cool. Let's see here. We got Greg saying, John, that is just in time for Halloween. Some September dropped rum for Halloween time. We'd like that. Tony's in the house. Good evening, gentlemen. Tony is in the house. I love it, Tony. Welcome in. I love that he's always in the house. Tony, by the way, I sent you a message on Patreon. Didn't know if you saw that. Want to make sure I sent that over to you. We are glad to have you. Bryce says that sounds really tasty, John. Donald's in the house. I don't know much about football. Who is Taylor Swift? Is he as good as the news makes him sound? Donald, absolutely. Absolutely. They are. Yes. And if I have my pick,
I love that.
I think Taylor Swift is going to be the Super Bowl MVP. I'm just saying. It's going to be amazing. She should be on the ballot. I feel like she should be an option. Man. I'm just saying. I feel like at this point, just needs to be an option. Okay.
That is so funny.
It's amazing.
On so many levels.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
I love that. Yes, absolutely. Dave Hendricks, good evening. Axeman is on. Dave, how you doing? Welcome in. I just talked.
Welcome,
I feel like
Dave.
I just talked to you. Feels like that wasn't that long ago.
I understand, Dave, that we need to have you at the bar sometime.
Yep. Dave has been nominated to come to the bar and drink as much
actually,
rum as possible.
Well, and he should do a review with us.
I absolutely
Does
think he
Dave
should
understand the rule of the bar?
He doesn't, but he'll learn when he gets here.
Okay.
Yep. That's a rule you learn
when you
get broken in.
If you get invited to the bar, you learn
John
the
says
rules.
no to you, by the way. John said no.
I know. I saw that.
He said no. You're wrong. So shut up. What are you even talking about?
John did not say that.
Yeah, he said shut your mouth. You don't even know what you're talking about. Exact words. So I heard it. You all heard it. It happened. True. As long as I get my bottle before Robert and Royer get theirs, I'll be happy. Greg, not this time.
Not this time,
We're going to make sure.
Sorry, that's not happening.
We're going to get our hands on it.
Yep.
Yesterday, the guy I work for did an on-air tribute to Toby Keith. I did a shot of Appleton 21 in Toby's honor. Hey, R.I.P. Toby Keith. That did happen. Super sad. That's super sad news.
That is super sad.
We hate losing people.
I really enjoyed Toby Keith.
We don't want to lose people. We need more people on this earth enjoying the good times that we're having.
In all seriousness, I really enjoyed his music a lot.
So
and he seemed like a really great person. I think you should do a shot in his honor.
I should. I think we should. I think if we're going to do a shot in his honor,
really,
I think it would be dishonorable if you did not also do one.
Okay.
And you would basically be slapping all of his stuff in the face.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I
so
love
pick a rum.
Keith.
Pick a rum you feel comfortable that both
you know
of
what
us
I'm gonna pick? You know what I'm gonna pick?
Anyone who is welcome to join us, you guys are all welcome.
I'm going to pick some
Doc Brown's really bad rum.
Yeah, baby.
Seems like the best fitting rum. It's
the
fun rum. Toby was a fun guy.
Yep.
I wish we had red solo cups, right? I feel like that would be very fitting at this moment. Be really good.
Fitting.
While Royer's pouring that, we've got Axes and rum. What could go wrong? Feel absolutely nothing. I don't know what could go wrong. Cancer gets so many of us these days, Fred. Absolutely, it does.
It does.
He did a lot for the military. He did.
He did.
Stroll 160 in his honor. Nice try, Phil.
Yeah.
Nice try.
No,
Doc Brown's really bad rum in his honor.
This is what we're having this evening.
We're gonna do that. But yeah, he did. He did do a lot for the military, and it's just unfortunate. Cancer sucks. We all can agree on that for sure.
Definitely.
So it's just we're gonna hope to be better in the future and be able to stop some of this stuff because it sucks, man. We don't want to lose people. It's good stuff.
I can remember when I was younger and someone told me that a certain percentage of the people out there, cancer in one way or another is going to affect your life. And I lost my sister, to cancer. So I miss her every day.
Yep.
I truly do. It's a terrible, terrible thing. So, yeah. Anyhow, I don't want to go down that sad road.
I'm gonna go down mine too. So I got my grandpa. I lost my grandpa to cancer. So we're there. Toby, this one's for you. Ooh, that's good.
Isn't that good?
That is good. All right. Let's see here. Should be in a red solo cup. Roger Ham. I know. I said that. I wish if we had red solo cups, that would have fit.
I wish we had some of those little red solo
that would have been so
shot
fitting,
glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to, I don't know if you guys did a drink. If not, give us a thumbs up. Make sure give some love for Toby there and those thumbs up there. Let us know that you're loving on that and just RIP. We hope we lose a lot less people moving forward with that stuff. That sucks. So with that, I do have some breaking news.
You got some breaking news.
There's a new rum on the market, Royer.
Is there?
New rum.
Really?
New
well, let me tear it apart.
rum.
I mean, tell me about it.
Yes. So this is exciting. I'm excited.
Is this another AI rum?
This is an Australian
wine
brand.
I am. That's a what?
Wine brand. An Australian wine brand has created their first rum.
Okay.
They've expanded into spirits.
Hang on. So this right there alone should tell all of us something. And what should it tell us? What should it tell us, Robert? I will tell you
that if wine companies are so what it should tell us from a wine company, their first spirit they decided to make outside of wine was rum. What should it tell us, Royer?
That rum is on the move up.
To the ceiling. Through the ceiling.
Yes.
Through the
Somebody
universe.
is paying attention.
Punching a hole through the galaxy.
Someone is paying attention.
To the moon.
To the moon, baby.
It goes. So we have 19 crimes.
Oh, really?
19 crimes.
They came out with a rum?
Expanding into spirits with its first expression launching in the UK this month. Oh yes.
Man.
Yes, here we go.
Okay.
Are we ready for all
you got
this?
My attention.
So we've got this here. This is a great article, by the way, by Rum Raiders. Shout out Rum Raiders.
Oh, big shout out Rum Raiders.
Big shout out Rum Raiders. We like Rum Raiders. So we've got the 19 Crimes range of wines has been hugely successful. 19 Crimes is known for being daring and rebellious brand that breaks the rules. I wonder what that vibes with.
You know why? Because you know what?
Rum has no rules.
We kind of break the rules too.
Rum breaks every rule ever. After experimenting with barrel-aged wines with our 19 Crimes Uprising range, we wanted to push the boundaries even further, taking a bold leap and creating a spiced rum which was the natural next step for this brand.
Man.
The 19 Crimes Spiced Rum is a new disruptive take on the rum category. I love that they're disrupting rum. I don't know if they understand how hard it is to disrupt rum, but I'm looking forward to it.
I love this. I love their attitude.
But I love the gusto they have going on here.
Yeah.
With a product aimed to open the eyes of the younger consumer to a world of high quality spirits.
Oh yeah.
So they're aiming for those 21-year-olds, those 25-year-olds, those young cats, those 30-year-olds who are young cats like myself. Okay,
You
us,
can't cross
us,
that bridge.
us
just so you
young
know.
cats,
Once you hit 30,
youngins.
Hey. Just so you know.
Us young people.
Once you hit 30,
us youngins, young kids.
you
here.
hold on to that as long as you can.
Yes. The new expression, if we're ready for a little taste sampling here, has aromas of mango and pineapple with notes of caramel, molasses, and a hint of vanilla. On the palate, it is sweet with upfront toffee, exotic fruit notes, and a hint of cocoa with a long, fruity finish.
Wow, that sounds very complex.
I love it. I love that they went bold in flavor. They've got a lot of flavors going on. They've got a lot of things they're doing here.
You know what?
That's gonna be fun.
You know what? I'm thinking road trip.
Oh, to the UK. We'll drive there,
baby.
Let's drive. I like driving that far. That seems like a good road trip. There is no word on when it's coming to the US at this moment. So we unfortunately, I know. Yep. We got to be upset at 19 Crimes for that. I think the rum capital of the world of Iowa deserves to have a chance to try their rum. I think it's very rude that they decided to exclude the rum capital of the world in Iowa.
You know what? We'll try and change that.
We're going to try and change it. We're going to try and get them to get it here. But I think it's exciting.
We right here will try and change that.
Would you guys like to see the bottle though? I think would you guys care to see
Would you
guys care to see the bottle? It is cool, isn't it?
That is very cool.
It's kind of got a Gordian knot style bottle with a very cool 19 Crimes label.
I love it.
Right? It's called
I would buy 2 of those.
Are you ready for this cool name?
Yes.
So it's not called 19 Crimes Spiced Rum. Okay. It's called 19 Crimes The Vanished Spiced Rum.
Oh, I love it.
Makes it even cooler, right? So here, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of the bottle right here. I'm going to save you the looking up. Here's the bottle right here. It looks elegant. It's square. I love the top. You can tell it's corked. It seems very awesome. And I do have a price point for you.
Dude, that's what I was going to ask you. What is the price point of this rum?
This is...
wait. Let me guess.
You want to guess?
I'm going to guess. Okay. So... Do you have a price point in U.S. dollars?
I do in U.S. dollars. I have a U.S. dollar amount.
$52 comes to mind.
52. You think 52? We got 52. I'm going to give you guys one chance to guess here. I'll give you a couple minutes. Go. What do you think this rum is going to cost?
Yeah.
United States dollars. United States dollar
U.S.
amount.
dollars.
Let's go. No Googling. Don't you dare Google it. That's
Come
just
on.
cheating. Okay. That's not knowing.
Come on.
We got a 43. I love that. I'm going to go read some comments while some guesses are coming in. Chris Fitzsimmons. Chris, how are you?
Chris is in
I
the house?
miss you so much. Howdy, y'all. Anyone seen my husband? He's still at work. Yeah, we visited him a little while ago. He pours some great drinks. Hi, Fred. We've got some good conversations. Greg says tonight he's having the Gasparilla banana bread rum in coconut water. That's awesome. Love that. Let's see here. 19 Crimes has the best bottles for wine. The labels come off so easily, and then I can refill and relabel it with my homemade huckleberry wine. Look at that, Chris.
Wow.
You entrepreneur.
There you go.
You entrepreneur.
I love that.
I do love that. That's great. I love the entrepreneur.
I would love to try some of that wine.
He's pretty. Can
Can
we do a review? I feel like we should do a review.
I enjoy wine as well.
I do too.
I enjoy wine.
I've seen you after wine like.
Oh man. I could tell you a story. Seriously, I had some homemade wine one time when I was.
I have the video.
No, you don't.
I do.
When I was in Illinois.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Oh, I don't have that video.
Yeah.
I have a different homemade wine video though. I do have a different homemade wine video.
Well, actually, the same person made that wine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So it's the same wine, just a different
wine.
experience. I love that.
Yep.
Let's see here. He's pretty perfect. Going to start walking any day now. Oh, we got the little one. We're talking about the little one. I love that. He's going to be running here pretty soon. Yeah, you're darn right.
Yeah.
You're going to be running all over the place. Let's see here.
Chris, I'm so excited for you.
Oh, he's going to stay out of the rum bottles. He's going to be a good kid. Okay, he's not going to be terrible like the rest of us here.
I'm very excited.
He's going to be a respectable human being instead of the vile people that we are here.
Yeah, they won't be. He won't be anything like us.
Let's see here. The bottle doesn't look as refillable. Guess I'll stick with the wine. Yeah, you might want to do that. So I do want to get into, let's see here, some guesses for the price point. I love this. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't see Gina. Is Gina here? Did I miss Gina?
Here. Yeah, Gina's here.
Did I miss it? Gina, hey!
Yeah,
I did skip. I can't believe I skipped right over it. Gina, How you doing? Welcome in.
Hey,
Super
Gina.
glad that you're here.
Welcome to the bar.
So we have some price points here for the new 19 Crimes, the Vanish Spiced Rum. So we got a guest here, $43. Phil, love it, $69. Yeah. I like Phil's answer. That's great. Chris says I like Bryce's guess, but she's gonna go with 38.
38. So I'm guessing 52.
You're guessing 52.
I'm gonna stick with my 52.
Sticking with 52. All good guesses. However, you guys are all going to be pleasantly surprised because this rum, Chris is the closest. It comes in between that $30 and $40 price point so perfectly at a cool Robert number, by the way. Are you ready?
Yep.
$35.34.
Wow.
What a beautiful number.
Wow.
I love the specificity of this number. 35.34 is what this rum is expected to be in US dollars as what it's being sold in UK. Okay. I love that.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Perfect price point, too. It's going to hit young people perfectly. It's not too expensive. They're aiming for like the younger drinkers, right? That flavory aspect of having stuff. And they're coming in with just above into that nice $30 to $40 price point, which I think some of the best fun rums are found.
I don't even know how many times we've said it.
I know.
If you can find a rum between $30 and $40,
you're gonna have a fun time expanding your palate there. There's a lot to appreciate in that price point.
Really good rums.
Unlike
now,
other
that
places.
Doesn't mean that there isn't good rums, under $30.
No, yeah, there absolutely is.
Over $40.
Absolutely.
But your safe bet is
when you're expanding and you're looking for unique stuff,
$40 mark,
you don't have to feel like you need to go to a $60, $70, $80, $100 bottle of rum. You can find very unique expressions between 30 and 40.
How many times have we had rums that cost $80, $90, $100?
We had one on the Rum Club. We saved you guys so much money in the Rum Club.
Yes, we did.
I remember the Rum Club.
You're welcome.
The bottle itself was valued, and this was one of 5 samples that you guys got. And I remember the bottle was like $130 bottle of rum, $125 bottle of rum in total that you would have had to buy because it doesn't come mini bottled other than where we got
so many.
What we have. And it was so many people were like, nope, didn't like it, didn't want it. And I'm like, we just saved you so much money. You're welcome. And then you get 4 other great rums that you really like. So it's just fun. That's what the Rum Club really brings to the table is the chance to try unique products from across the world, not have to spend for all these expensive bottles and track them down.
That you don't normally see.
And you don't even know about. I tell you what, 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, the Rum Club members are not aware of the rums that come in before they get them. They have not tried them. They don't know about these brands. And they get to learn it in a very new atmosphere, which is really fun with other rum drinkers, which is really fun. So if you guys are interested in that, the link's down below. We do have spots still available for our Rum Club that are still there. 115. No, Fred says 115. Look at me milking it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm milking it over here. It wasn't 125, wasn't 130. It was 115. I am so sorry. Thank you, Fred, for that verification. But yeah, $115 bottle of rum. So yeah, definitely check out the Rum Club if you guys are interested. We do have some spots left there for you guys. And once it's full, we're not planning on expanding right away at all. So once that's full, it's probably gonna sit that way for a little while before we decide what we're gonna do. So definitely check that out in the link down below. And we appreciate Fred correcting me there because I got to be fact checked.
I gotta say right now,
Florida Cania 130th anniversary bottle. That's what it was. That was the rum. Fred even remembers it. He even knows. That's how much he was like. He was like, no to this rum. He was like,
he's awesome.
Nope. I love that. I like the price. Now can we get it in the middle of the country? Bryce, right? We're gonna work on that. We got to get it here.
I will be contacting some people.
Royer is going to change the face of the economic history of rum by getting them to send it here. It's going to be great.
Dead serious. I will be contacting some people.
Listen, I don't know how you calling Taylor Swift is going to help us get.
It will change things for.
If there's anyone that can help us get this done, she can.
Yep.
So I'm just saying. Did you guys get a new camera? Am I late to the party? Chris, have you not noticed this? We do have a new camera.
What?
It has been here for a very long time.
It has.
I don't remember when we changed it out. It's been a minute, though. We've had this camera
especially since we've been drinking. We have no idea.
I want to say we've had it since spring of 2023, probably. I don't think it's been quite a full year yet, but we're close. We got to be pretty close. I think we're probably a couple, 2-3 months off from a year.
Yeah, we got this for in fact, we got this for you.
Oh,
for a Christmas present.
Oh, okay. So what has been a year?
In
Never mind, Chris. You're over a year late.
Yep.
You messed up.
Yep.
Royer wants to make you feel bad about it, and it's been over a year
that's
that we've had the new can.
Chris, I love you.
Oh, well, that's a bold statement after you just made her feel so bad. So,
Chris, I'm sorry.
Terrible. I don't even know why you guys watch the show. We suck. Oh God. Well, I'm gonna try and save it here.
I told you I should just stand back here and just not say anything.
You should just chug as much rum as you possibly can at this moment.
We've been doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So the 19 Crimes is going to be a 37.5% alcohol level, which I also really like because it is not a 35. They're aiming at the younger generations, right? I think 40 would have been a good number to hit. I do wish it was 40.
I wish it was 40.
I do wish it was 40.
I would jump on this bandwagon with
both feet. If they could have gone 40. Another 2.5%, I think that would have made a big difference in people respecting the fact that a lot of these great rums do not come in at 35%.
Because so seriously, there is a certain group of people that feel that rum is not rum unless it's at least a minimum of 40%. True?
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
So
there it is.
This may not have the notoriety that it deserves.
What a big word. That was good. That was really good. I like your vocabulary tonight. Really breaking it out here. Fred says, I do. Fred, so you like the 37.5. You like that percentage point. Can you give us an answer as to why you like the 37.5? The only reason I'm really saying, it's not so much for the rum itself, as much as it is about just the aspect of getting people in the mindset that 40% and above can be a very fun rum. Oh, so 80. So you're saying the other way. You're agreeing with us. 80 at least to be rum. Fred is jumping on the board of, and I think that you can be rum and 35, whatever. Like
35 to 40 is kind of questionable.
I've said multiple times that I do believe, like, I'm not a believer. I'm 35%. And you know what? Like, that's okay. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that in a general sense. I just think there's a lot of stuff to appreciate at a higher percentage that I think rum drinkers look at and they're like, I just want like a party rum kind of a thing, like whatever. And I think that it can take away from it. But I'm glad it's a little higher. I mean, they got 2.5% higher, so I should give them kudos too. It's not 35; it's 37.5. So I guess that's a step in the right direction. So I can't be too upset. Okay, can't throw too big of a temper tantrum about it.
Quick, do the math. What's the proof on that?
Of the 37.5?
Yeah.
Well, what is that? 170.
See,
175.
This is what he looks at. This is what he looks like when he's doing math.
It's 175. It's 175.
It's 175 proof?
Yeah, it's 175 proof. Right? 75 proof, not 175 proof. Sorry, I put a 1 in front of that. It is 75 proof.
Wow. Dang it. 175 proof. Holy buckets.
It's a lot. 175 proof is a lot. It is 75 proof, not a 175. There's a lot there. It was good. That was close. All right. I was close. So there's that. There you go. There it is.
Sorry.
And if you drink 175 proof rum, be careful.
Yeah,
drive
be
safe.
Very careful.
Don't drive.
Yeah,
ever.
Do not drive.
Especially if you're drinking 175 proof. Don't walk. I mean, personally, just lay down.
You need to sit down.
So, another bit of rum news if you're ready to move on. Would you like to move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
Now that we're down this rabbit hole of whatever that was, I don't know what we're doing anymore. Here we are.
We never know what we're doing.
I know. It's true. It's why we drink rum. Thank you guys for watching and making us feel better about ourselves. I don't know why you guys watch, but I'm super appreciative that you do. Oh, God. Oh.
We just have a lot of fun.
So good. 10-1. So 10-1 is
okay. So 10-1's back in the news.
Back in the news. They've announced a new permanent expression, and they kicked it off in respects to Black History Month. They've added a permanent.
Cool.
They've added a permanent feature to their expressions, and it is a blend of 5 rums. A blend of 5 different rums that they've created here. which I think is very cool. I've kind of been waiting for 10-1 to come out with a new expression.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been riding the coattails of their beginnings here for a while. And I like what they're doing, but I have been waiting to see what they're going to do.
Who's the celebrity behind 10-1 again?
10-1 is Sierra. Sierra is the one behind 10-1. She is a celebrity part of that. But they have rums from Trinidad, Barbados, the Dominican Republic, and Jamaica, together with an 11 to 15 year.
Only 4 rums.
Together with an 11 to 15 year extra old Guyanese rum.
Oh, okay.
Distilled rare 250-year-old Port Morant double wooden pot still. So it's a 250-year-old still that they're using for this 11 to 15-year-old Guyanese rum with a rum from the Dominican, Barbados, Trinidad, and Jamaica.
Okay.
All into this. They got a lot of flavor going on here. No added sugar, coloring, or flavors. And it is going to be bottled at, Fred, you'll like this, 46%.
Really?
46% is what it's going to come in at ABV. So should be a pretty cool
do the
rum.
math on that.
Nope. 94. So no one in front of it this time. Okay.
It's 92.
92, 97, 98, 90, 100. It's fast.
Look at him do math.
My math. I'm going to take a breath for a second. Oh, God, the public schooling system really let me down. It is 92. That sucks.
It is 92.
Dang it.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I thought you had
I
that
thought
one.
I really
thought
did.
you would have that one.
I did, but
otherwise I wouldn't have thrown you under the bus like
the
that.
math
Man.
doesn't
I'm
get.
sorry.
I'm gonna have a little macambo to make me feel better. I'm gonna have a
little
little macambo in the glass here, make me feel a little better about it. Yeah, math is not going my way tonight. So we're gonna fix that. So
I shouldn't have suggested that.
You
thought you had it.
I don't even know why you're on the show anymore, Royer. What are we doing?
Me either.
Aren't you supposed to be standing back there chugging rum? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? So this rum that's coming into fruition here, so it gives aromas of creme brulee, hazelnut, baking spice, orange zest, stewed from stone fruits. I don't know what that last part means, but I love that that's added in there as a smell.
Okay.
Love that. On the palate, as you taste it, you're going to get notes of cacao, vanilla, peppercorn, rich toffee, hazelnut, ginger, crisp apple with mild acidity.
Holy buckets!
Yeah, right. So here's
this flavor spectrum like goes from here to here.
It's a lot.
It's like that's a pretty broad spectrum.
One thing I'm going to tell you guys about reading these aromas and these tasting notes is don't take them at face value. Like this is a lot of flavors that are being brought out. And you'll have a lot of people agree with you that drink rum when you see
They're
all these
brought up by experts.
The thing is that I think that a couple of these flavors you're going to pull. Most of them I think that you won't. You might even have some different flavors that come out. It's all palate specific.
But here's my thoughts on that. So you're going to pull. Here's what's going to happen. Okay. Here's exactly
You're going to drink the rum. You're going to go streaking. You're going to end up at a lake. You're gonna fight the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah,
you're gonna win.
Hands down, you're gonna win.
You're gonna win. And then you're gonna wake up in your bed the next day and be like, "What happened?
What? How did I get here?"
That's play by play.
But here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna pick out a couple of those notes, whatever your palate is accustomed to, and whatever you can identify at that time. The rest of it is going to come across as texture.
It's speculative. I think it's speculative to your palate.
It's going to be, well, the entire thing is speculative to your palate, but it's going to come across as texture to there. And it's going to, at that point, you're going to decide whether or not you like it or you don't.
Yep.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
For once, I want 10-1 to do us right. Okay. I want them to create a rum and on there 4 flavors. I just want them to be like this. Rum is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh, and just leave it at that. Just done. There it is. That's on the label. That's how they're sending it out. I would buy that rum.
They should
And
contact you.
I would love to buy that
you
rum.
Should do a commercial for them.
I would buy, yeah, because why would you have Sierra do it when you have me?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm for hire. But I think it would be really cool. So they're paying tribute to the people that made the spirit in the past and still today. So it's kind of a maker's
I think
tradition.
there's some really cool things that they're doing here.
And I think that's really neat. I'm glad that they're coming out with a new rum. I think this has been needed from 10 to 1. We've had a couple years to experience them, get them in there. They've really broke out a little bit and kind of come out and introduce themselves. This is a great step in that right direction of getting people excited about the rums. I want to try this rum.
They've got some good products out there.
I think it's great.
And I definitely do want to try some of their this new product.
And you guys get to play the guessing game again. We've got 10 to 1 rum by Sierra, this new 5 blended rum that they have here. Price point, I'll give you 2 minutes. Put it in there. What do you guys think this bottle of rum is going to cost?
$44.
44. 44. I think it's going to be cheaper than the last rum.
Yes, I do.
Than the rum we were talking about. The 19 Crimes is going to be more. You thought that would be more expensive.
Yes, I did.
Than one by Sierra, the hip hop star.
Yeah. $44.
44.
$44.
Okay. Feel strong about that.
I do. I feel very strong about
that. Okay. So we got 44.
Penny more than that, I'm not getting it.
Not getting it. That's a lie.
Sierra, I hope you watch this.
Love it. Let's see here. In 1740, Admiral Vernon watered back the rum. It became known as grog. Okay, that's not exactly all the story. In my world, anything under 40% is water being preserved, not rum. John has spoken. Just Rum is on the board with their opinion. I understand it. I respect where you guys are coming from. I humbly disagree. I think rum being made with sugarcane, molasses, and that rum blended drink. I think anything. I think I have stated 30% before.
What?
But I will say I do believe it's more
30%?
35%.
35%.
I think 30 can be. I think
I'm
there's
sorry,
fun.
but 35% is like questionable for me.
No, it's rum. It's
anything below 35%
30
is not rum. 35% for me is where I draw the line.
Whatever you say.
It's drawn.
I'm just saying.
Right
it's my opinion. It's my opinion. I'm just saying. I think.
Everybody, I think
30% and above.
Like belly buttons,
I like 30% and above. Anything below 30%, I think is liqueur. I think it's questionable.
Liqueur.
I think it's
anything below 35%. Absolutely,
30%.
Anything below 30% is liqueur.
Yeah, everything below 30% is liqueur. I think 30 to 35% is speculative. I think some can be, some might not be. Depends on what type of thing we got going on. That's where I'm at. That's just my head. All right, let's
let us know your thoughts.
So, did I take my shoes off to do math? I should have. That maybe what would have helped if I would have took my shoes off, Phil. I should have done that. My math is not strong. Thank you, Fred, for the 92. I appreciate that. Our public schools have failed Robert. They absolutely have. I don't know why I even went to school. I clearly didn't help. Did you say 146%? Yeah. Exactly, Greg. It is 146%. That Macombo bottle is awesome. I couldn't throw it away. I turned it into my infinity bottle. Love that. It's a cool bottle. Cool. The art edition, right?
Yes.
It's because you're an artist. I love that.
We're an art channel.
The only distillery that gave free bottle refills went out of business over a year ago. Well, free bottle refills is probably not the best idea in the world.
I don't think that's a really solid business plan.
Yeah. Greg says, don't argue with John. He is a rum god, and I believe 40% is the legal cut in some parts of the world. I get it, but this is America. And in America, we make our own rules, and I'm making my own rules
just rum
until I have to change them.
From just rum.
It'll change at some point.
John's got it.
I think it changes all the time.
No, it doesn't. Opinions change.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
That's like I mean, oak wasn't a flavor until like 2021.
John from Just Rum right here. He's got it.
I'm just saying.
He is absolutely correct. 40% is supposed to be the minimum.
30%, yes.
40%. 30%. The minimum.
30
for rum.
30%. Yes. All right, I heard you. Anything else you'd like to say?
We're gonna talk later.
Okay, just making sure. Bryce has a guess of $52. Royer guessed $44.
44.
It is actually And I kind of
Do you
figured
need drum roll?
I kind of figured it would be this
You
way
want drum
because
roll?
10-1 is a little bit pricier just in itself, but it's $64.99, $65. I'd love that you're looking that way. You haven't had the rum. It's in a 250-year-old still, 5 blends of rum from all over the world.
Yeah,
and you're sitting here
look
looking.
at you try and sell me. And what's
And
the
you're over
percentage
here.
on this?
And Sierra is one of the owners of
What?
this company.
I don't even know her.
Oh my God.
What is the percentage on this?
This is a 46%.
Oh, 46%.
Yeah, what are you
Okay.
whining about? What are
Okay,
you
well,
whining about? You got
But
nothing
it's
to whine
how
about.
much?
65, which isn't
So
bad.
we're gonna pay like 75 here in Iowa.
I love that you're having such a fit about this.
Oh my goodness!
I don't find 65 way out of the spectrum, especially when you consider all rums. Like 65 is high end rum. That's high end rum, okay? Because rums don't get.
I don't know.
And like
Are
majority,
they going to be at Chicago Rum Fest?
probably they were last year.
Well, they better bring some of that rum.
So I hope they do.
When are they coming out with this?
When are they coming out with us? Never,
No,
because
with
they
this.
hate you.
With
They're
this.
like,
Well,
oh
yeah,
man, that
everybody
guy
hates
sucks.
me.
It's like you didn't even want to pay for our rum. What a cheapskate. That is coming out this month, so it's February. It's a February rollout.
So
However, in Iowa, it's probably going to be a minute. But Chicago, they may have some. So
okay, so Chicago Rum Fest in April 20th. So yeah, maybe we can get some there.
Yeah,
right.
There it is. There it is.
Do you think Sierra will be at Chicago Rum Fest?
I think so.
I won't know her.
I know you'll walk right past.
But you know what else? She won't know me.
You'll know who she is, and you want to know why?
Yeah,
because her hips don't lie, and you will know, Royer. Because nothing gets past you, Rum Daddy Royer, especially hips at a rum fest. You're welcome.
Anyhow, moving on.
Some last minute news that I'll just spin off real quick. Comedic duo Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer have unfortunately joined the dark side. We know them as comedians. We love them as comedians. Yeah. We hate them as alcohol lovers because they came out with a vodka.
What? Oh. They came out with
They came out with a vodka. That's all we're gonna say. We love them as comedians, but they obviously got it wrong. I don't know. Cheech and Chong came out with a tequila that the bottle transforms into a bong after you're done. I actually think that's pretty funny. I do like that. Jay-Z.
You know who we need to hook them up with?
Who's that?
Dr. Stoners.
Dr. Stoners?
Yeah.
Dr. Stoners and Cheech and Chong should do a collab. I think that would be great. I think so too.
Okay.
Jay-Z, the Grammys were just this last week here. Jay-Z came up, won a Grammy there, and he used it as a cognac glass after the awards because he was mad that Beyonce's album was snubbed for Album of the Year. So he used his award that he won as a glass for cognac, which I feel like that's what something a rum drinker would do, is win an award and drink rum out of it.
Damn straight.
That's what I would do if I won an award for rum. Oh, yeah. I would most definitely drink rum out of it if it was possible.
Fill that baby up.
Absolutely, I would. So I kind of love that. I think that we should celebrate that, and I think that's amazing. So that's my last bit of news. There it is. I got it out. I just wanted to get it all rolled out before we caught up here real quick. 35% might go bad. It might, Roger. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying Royer when I see that. Roger Ham. 35% might go bad, but not if you drink it fast enough. Shakira's hips don't lie. That's right. Yeah, Shakira. That's right. I'm all over the place.
You are.
Sierra's automatic, supersonic,
like
hypnotic, funky, fresh. You're right, Bryce. I got it wrong. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. This is now a vodka channel.
It is not a vodka
We're teaming
channel.
up with Tom Segura.
It is not a vodka channel.
Listen, I will challenge Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. You guys can clip this moment right here, okay? I challenge Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer
to come to the bar
to a drink-off between Rum Daddy Royer and Robert Rumington.
Bring it. We'd love to accept that.
Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Robert and Royer out there know those individuals. Send them our way.
We clip that out and we blow up their inbox and we challenge them to a drink off.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Right now. If they don't accept in the next 5 minutes,
you lose.
You lose. I don't think they're going to lose. We'll give them more time than that. But if they at any time,
they're going to freaking lose.
If they accept that challenge, we'll set stipulations. We'll work out stipulations together. Okay, we'll make it a fair fight.
Shot for shot.
You drink your drink.
No.
We'll drink ours.
No. We gotta drink the same stuff.
Okay, so we'll take turns drinking each other's drinks.
Sure,
back and
that
forth.
works. That
you
works.
start, and you flip it.
Guaranteed, they would lose.
Boom. Well, yeah,
hands down.
We're professionals.
Hands down.
Yeah.
So if any of you out there know them, please line us up.
I'm just saying, we clip this part out, we send it to them. Let's get this done. Let's get them in the rum community.
The challenge,
because rum needs to be next for them. They came out with a vodka. Let's get a rum. Why'd you pick vodka? Let's get out of the simpleton estate here. Let's make something extra amazingly unique and delicious.
Are you sure?
I haven't had it, so I can't.
What are you thinking?
I'm not speaking on it because maybe it's amazing. Okay, I haven't had it. However, I'm just saying, in my experience, rum is the GOAT. So the spectrum here is much larger.
Oh yeah.
Sierra didn't get into this because it wasn't the greatest. Okay. The Rolling Stones didn't make a rum because it wasn't the greatest, right?
Absolutely.
Bruno Mars didn't make a rum because it wasn't the greatest. Kiss.
Oh yeah.
Need I say more, guys? I feel like I'm just yelling so much. Like this is
you know the rest.
Ron Jeremy. Sorry, that one might not have been as impressive. I might have ended it
wow. You were going up.
I was doing it.
Up,
I got on a hype, and then I ruined it. I came in a little hard there at the end.
Man.
Get it? I came in a little hard at the
You
end.
did.
Yeah.
I got
there it is. Good.
Very clever.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Very
so
clever.
we're 2 minutes over. I'm saying nonsense at this point. Appreciate you guys. As long as it's not a gin channel, I did agree, Bryce.
Yeah, baby.
Absolutely agree. Thank you guys for checking us out. If you guys haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you check out the links down below. We got a few spots left on our Patreon Rum Club. We'd love to have you in there while there's still spots available. Check out the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and make sure you guys are trying tons of fun rums. Leave comments on all the rums you've tried. Let other people know. That's how they're finding out what rums they should try. Make sure you guys check that out. It was so amazing getting to talk to a ton of you. There's some of you we haven't talked to in a very long time. Thank you for showing up and coming in and jumping in.
Thanks for coming in.
We love seeing you. We love hearing from you. If you need to take a break for a while, you got a lot of stuff going on. We get that, but we love when you come back. Yeah, thanks for coming back and saying hi. We really appreciate it. You guys,
was great talking to you.
Yeah, Chris, it's been a while. There's just several people. I think as that happens, it's just truly amazing to get to see this community grow and see some of the OGs come back in as we grow with some of the new names that pop up in here. We're just super appreciative. So thank you guys for making this the best rum community in the world. And we couldn't be more grateful for each and every one of you. Yep. And with that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums for harm during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.